Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. Hope you are all doing well. My name is Rigan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always. So for now, Kenyans, there is a certain information here which I want you to know. So the case is this. While William Samoei Ruto was in the United States of America, there is a point where he had an interview by a France 24. So during that interview, there is a question which William Samoei Ruto was being asked. And this question was going like this. Let me read the question. The question was saying like this, as I quote, US has cut deals with several African countries, Ghana, Rwanda, South Sudan, and lately Uganda, to take immigrants deported from the United States. Have you received such a request? That was the question which came from the journalist of France 24. So that was the question whereby he was being asked, US has cut deals with several African countries, Ghana, Rwanda, South Sudan, and lately Uganda, to take immigrants deported from the United States. Have you received such a request? That was the question which that journalist asked William Samoei Ruto. But William Samoei Ruto has come out to deny that Kenya has not been involved in that project. So up to now, Kenyans, remember William Samoei Ruto was in the United States of America. And this question aliulizwa during an interview hapo tu nje ya United Nations, hapo nje offices ya United Nations. Wakamuuliza that wewe umepokeako hii request kutoka United States of America ya kuallow the immigrants to your country. William Samoei Ruto akasema like this. I want to read what William Samoei Ruto came out and said, then we proceed. But before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, as you always do, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, take a second, hit the subscription button. And again, don't forget to like the video. It's just a polite reminder. Otherwise, thanks so much for that like and again for that subscription. So after William Samoei Ruto being asked that question by a journalist of France 24, he came out and said that we have no such request. And he continued by saying, as I quote, if we were to get a request from United States government, that has to be in line with the Kenyan law. That's what President William Samoei Ruto had said. And remember, ijakaa sana, whereby tuliona Museveni ali accept the request from United States of America, whereby, as we are talking now, Museveni alisha accept the request, whereby, for now, in Tekana, the immigrants, wale wenye watakuwa deported from United States of America, some of them wapelekwe Uganda. And up to now, it may spark a lot of the reaction. Because Yoweri Museveni approved the decision, whereby that decision ya kuallow walisha elewana na the United States of America. So on this side, that journalist aliamua kuuliza tu William Samoei Ruto that wewe ulipata hiyo request kweli ya kukubali the immigrants from United States of America being deported to your country? But yeye alisema hapana, we have not received such a request. So up to now, Kenyans, you can clearly tell that there is so many things which it's happening without we as the Kenyans knowing. Because kumbe such kind of things inamaanisha wakiletea William Samoei Ruto such kind of deals lazima atakubali. Remember the deal of the Haiti also ilikuwa tu hivi, alikuwa tu requested. At that time Joe Biden was the president of the United States of America. Walimuuliza nini na nini, yeye akasema hapana, yeye lazima atume nini? Atume maafisa palivo Haiti. Haikuwa kitu yenye ati ni mkubaliano yenye as a Kenyan ati tulikubali pia sisi, hapana. President William Samoei Ruto si tuliona tu amekubali na amesema lazima atume nini? Atume maafisa palivo Haiti. Even we can remember, even the court issued an order. But that order ilitupiliwa mbali. At the end of the day, tuliona maofisa wetu wanapandishwa ndege, wanapelekwa Haiti. So such kind of things which are now emerging up, we must follow up. Whereby, we as Kenyans, we must know what's really going on. Kwa sababu, hapo mbeleni, tunaweza stukania tu, tunaona watu wanaletwa Kenya. Tunashanga, hawa watu ni wagani? Kumbe ni watu wenye William Samoei Ruto labda alisha sign the deal for them to be deported here to Kenya. So such kind of information I must share with you Kenyans, for you to understand in case of anything to happen next, you can know that this thing ulisikia mahali na this is the thing going on. So for now, Uganda imesema that Uganda also prefers that individuals from African countries shall be the ones transferred to Uganda. So for them, hawa walisema ati Africans ndio wakuwe transferred huko hivyo Uganda. So the simple thing here which I want you to understand is this. There is some of the African countries which have accepted the deal whereby they have allowed the immigrants, whereby those immigrants coming from United States of America watapelekwa in those countries wenye wame-accept that kind of deals. Na some of the countries wenye wameshatumiwa such kind of request ni kama Ghana, Rwanda, South Sudan, and now lately Uganda. So those are the countries now wameshatumiwa hizo request. Na hizo request already tunaambiwa wamesha accept. Lately imekuwa ni Uganda ima-accept juzi. Haijakaa sana. Whereby for now it has sparked the reactions. Watu wanajiuliza shida iko wapi na nini inaendelea hapa na pale na pale. So for now, just know that Yoweri Museveni has approved the decision by the US to take unwanted migrants to the landlocked East African country. Awasha akubali na Museveni amesha kubali. And that's why I've started by telling you that William Samoei Ruto again alijipata kwa hiyo situation. Wakamuuliza swali, wewe as the president of Republic of Kenya, ulipata hiyo request na umekubali? William Samoei Ruto akasema that if we are to get a request from the United States of America government, that has to be in line with the Kenyan law. Hivyo ndio alisema. So for now, according to the William Samoei Ruto, anasema that there must be a legal justification for why Kenya should host foreign immigrants illegally ejected from the United States of America, maintaining that it would not be an automatic process. So for him, amesema it will not be an automatic process. But remember again, the kind of president we are having now is the president whereby such kind of deals mwishowe tu tutaona imetangazwa. Sisi hata public hatutakuwa involved. Sisi tutaona tu press inatolewa, inatangaza that this and this and this must be done, and it has already been done like this. So for us, we must follow and we must understand what's really going on here. So that's why I've decided that let me take time and let me go through it, then deliver it to you. So that's what now happening. William Samoei Ruto aliulizwa that question na akasema that yeye hajapata hiyo request. Na ingekuwa amepata hiyo request, ingeambatana na the Kenyan law. Ndio vitu kama hizo ikubaliwe na haingekuwa ati it is an automatic thing. So for now, what I want you to know is this. The same way William Samoei Ruto accepted the Haiti mission, I think it is the same way William Samoei Ruto might accept this kind of deals. Ni vile tu labda hajapata request, but at the end of the day, akipata tu such kind of the request, I assure you that William Samoei Ruto might end up accepting such kind of deals. Kama ali accept the Haiti, na tunaona masoja wetu wanauliwa nini na nini, so up to now utasema nini? So what's opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thanks so much for your great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. Let's meet in another video.